everyone, and welcome back to Patty Perfect. It is me, your girl Darren Monroe, and here I am with my beautiful braids that are driving me crazy because they're super long. They're actually down to the length of my butt, and they get in the way of just about everything that I do. But nonetheless, we are carrying on with life because we've learned to manage. And manage I have. But today we are doing something a little special because October is here right around the corner, like literally right around the corner. And with October comes Carnival, one of my favorite times of year down here in Miami. Of course, every island has their own carnival at their own time, but October is a Miami Carnival. And for that, we have to look extra precious, extra amazing, and we have to be bright, be loud, be everything. This year, I am participating in Carnival once again, and I have upped my game, and I'm doing front line. So I'll be out there in all my glory and all my feathers. Don't turn back. So to make sure that my makeup matches my outfit, I am using the Take Me Back to Brazil palette and the Take Me to Brazil palette. So I'm going to be creating various looks with both of these palettes because some of them have shimmers, some of them don't. So that's why I'm going to incorporate both of them here. As you can tell, see, for the shimmers, I want these colors down on the bottom, which is why I really, really love the Take Me Back to Brazil palette because it does offer those wonderful shimmer colors. And then the Take Me to Brazil palette has a lot of matte colors that I'm going to need to do the top of my eye. But enough conversation, enough talk. Let's get to work. Let's get to work. Work. So, for starters, I just finished a wonderful little face mask, and now I'm going to add a little something to my face in terms of some micellar water. So I'm using Olay from the Luminous Collection micellar water, and I just put that on a cotton swab, and I'm using that to moisturize, prime my face, all that wonderful stuff. Yeah. So I'm getting all of the nooks and crannies. Being as how I'm super fresh face. Like super fresh face. Alright, there we go. It's kind of addictive, like making sure you get all areas. Alright, but we're good to go. So of course it's not dirty because I told you I just took off a wonderful face mask using the Aztec face clay. I kind of like it. I feel like it's really doing something. I don't know if that's just my mind, but I really feel like it's going to work and it's something that I can trust. So as a primer, because it's very important to prime your face, I am using the e.l.f. Illuminating Facial Primer. And what it is, it basically makes me as gold can come. But I really like it as a primer because I don't have to use setting powder underneath my foundation. So, okay. Yeah, this is me now. So this is the illuminating part that it was talking about. It makes you really nice and golden. See that? And granted, yes, I am going to put eyeshadow primer, but there is no harm in adding a little more. just making sure I'm getting it all in everywhere. I like basically leaving no stone unturned. So yeah, I'm just, because I got some extra. So as you can see, I am really golden right now, but it all works out in the end. So I'm going to start with the eyeshadow, and what we're using is eyeshadow primer from Urban Decay, and I am using the eyeshadow priming potion, and I'm just small amounts because it's just my eye, so small amounts, and I'm putting it right on my eye as a base, making sure we get one pretty layer. There we go. See, not a whole bunch. And I start on the lid and then work my way up. I just want to get a little bit of everywhere. Make sure nothing's taken up. There we go. Now, I'm going to be doing various looks throughout, but I kind of want to do something now that I'm a little bit comfortable with and grow off of there, because I know there are some colors that work better with my skin tone than others, you know, colors I can create bases from and things of that nature. So that's where we're going to start. I'm going to do something reminiscent of a sunrise. So you know the sunrise where you have like the yellow, the orange, and like purple. I'm going to do something reminiscent of that, but I'm going to do yellow and a green, and then do a nice dark orange on my lid, just because I want to see how some things work together. And then like in the matte colors, and then I just want to line right across the bottom with a nice shimmer color. So I'm thinking about going into this shimmer color here. That's from the Take Me Back to Brazil. But to start out with, I'm going to use the Take Me to Brazil palette, and I'm using the yellow, green, right? This yellow, this green, and then I'm going to go into like this orange here. So that's what we're working with. Let's start out with the yellow. And I'm not skimping on any of these colors by any means. Like, I want everything to shine through and get it full on props, basically. So granted, I know right now the yellow is definitely competing with the gold on my face. But, and I'm putting this right under my eyebrow, because we want the colors to build on top of each other. And I'm using this wonderful wispy brush just to get it a back and forth motion, because I don't really want it packed in. There we go. Alright. Now we're going to add the green in, and for the green I'm going to use this angled brush because I want it to go in a specific area, which is just right here, and that will help me achieve that. Okay, so here's a little secret. So when I want it to go directly into the area, like right in my crease, I hold it where it creates the angle. When I'm ready to blend it in to the yellow, I hold it where the angle is up and down. So I don't know if that makes any sense. So I hold it flat where the angle is going with the line when I want to get it in a specific place. But when I'm ready to blend it in, I hold it where the angle is on, see, like that, where you can't see the angle. I don't know if that makes any sense to you guys. I only said it because it barely makes sense to me. But I want to let you know that there is a method to my madness, basically. Now it's time to add our orange. It's gonna be fabulous. I am using a flat brush to add the orange because I want it to go right on my lid, and then the shimmer color I'm putting right on my lash line, or closer to my lash line. gonna use this smudging to add just some purple to the outside here. Nothing too crazy heavy, just a little dimension. Dimension. And then to still have I'm going to use a flat brush for that as well. But I'm using this smaller flat brush because I want it to go more towards my inner eye. And I'm using my Take Me Back to Brazil palette, and I'm using this color right here. So I'm putting it right over the orange. Purple. There you go. Right, so now I'm gonna do the other eye. I'm gonna add the purple first. And then with my yellow, and now I'm going to layer my orange with the shimmer color. So far so good, even though I look like a wild child. All the colors working into each other. But it's time for some mascara, which will really bring the look together. Of course, we all know my favorite mascara would be the Avon Mascara Big and False Lash. So that's what we're using today. And what I like to do with my mascara is very similar to the way I put on my lashes. I like to look down into my mirror, so I'm looking down like this to put on my mascara and my lashes. And this way, I don't have to worry about messing up my eyeshadow. And it also helps to underline my eyelashes. So not only am I underlining and coating my lashes, but I'm also making sure that they're separated, nicely separated. So we have our mascara on, and it's time to just tighten up the mascara just a tad by adding some eyeliner. And I'm using e.l.f. eyeliner. It comes with a wonderful little point that totally works out for me. So I'm not doing anything too heavy. very simple. And then what I like to do is hit up my lashes one more time with a mascara to make sure that they're still nicely separated. So it's just a comb. For lashes. So I have these lashes, pretty simple, nothing crazy, kind of basic. They're from Joy Lashes. Now these lashes are great for like 1 or 2 wears. I promise you. You cannot get like multiple wears out of like you're used to when it comes to like some other lashes. Because I know I have lashes that, you know, you pay a little money for. You can get 5 wears out of them maybe. These, granted, they didn't cost an arm and a leg to begin with. So usually, they're from my local beauty supply store. Usually I find them on sale for maybe like 2 for $5. So, you know, you can't really expect much out of them. What I'm doing now is just clipping the ends just to make sure they fit good on my eye. Okay, so like I said, they're like $2 lashes, $2.50. Sometimes you can catch them on sale for $1.99. I'm just measuring them out to see where we are with them. Okay, they fit pretty darn well without too much alteration. Gotta love that. What I'm just gonna do is put some lash glue on them. So I have my basic lash glue, really basic, absolutely positively nothing fancy about this lash glue. And I'm just putting a really thin layer on the lash, on the strip line. I just want to make sure the whole thing is like nicely evenly coated. Yeah, so you see, super thin, nothing crazy about it at all. Yellow. So while I'm waiting for this to dry, I've noticed that I want some more yellow in my eye. I'm just gonna add some more yellow to it. Like the green really does stick out, and I feel like yellow is getting downplayed. So I do want to add a little more yellow to it all. And I'm going right at the top, right under my brow, just like that. Okay. take too long to dry at all. And like I tell you, I put it on the same way I put on my mascara. I put my mirror down and I'm looking down into my mirror. So I put it in the middle and then I secure the edges with my fingers, and then I press along the whole of it just to make sure everything is nicely in place. So there we have it. See? So I'm gonna get this one all tidied up. And what I'm doing is I'm just taking off the ends. So I'm just to show you, because I don't think I really showed you. So I'm just cutting off the ends just to make sure it fits properly on my eye. So I measured out the other one, so I don't have to measure out this one because I already know what I needed to cut. So I just put it on my lash tweezers, add my little bit of lash glue. I like that a little better now. Now, this lash glue that I use, this stuff will stick for like 2 days, like dead serious. If something happened and you wind up sleeping in your lashes and you had to get up and go the next day in a rush, your lashes would still be there with this lash glue. Like seriously. Taking it off is just as easy as any other lash glue, but it does have a serious hold. And to be honest, if you use it too much, it's super generic, basic lash glue, like serious. But I've noticed that if I use it too often, it will start to irritate the skin on my eye, honestly speaking. So I try to use this lash glue in between. And it says, it's the MIAMI. MIAMI strip lash glue. And then what happens to have add on it. So let's get this lash on. And I'm securing the outsides. So my outer and my inner. Securing those. And I'm noticing this other one is lifting up just a tad. There we go. Some people secure the back, I secure the lash. There we go. Alright, so now that we have our lashes working, it is time to do the bottom half of the face. And with that comes some foundation. So for my foundation, I love using the flat paintbrush looking brush. If I could just find my go-to brush. So I love using this brush just because it adds some control. So I'm able to like control where the foundation goes and things like that, so I don't have to worry about it getting all over the place or using blenders and whatnot to really control it. This brush does that for me. So I'm using my Maybelline Fit Me foundation that I put in a pump bottle because it doesn't come pump and it gets really annoying when you have to just like whatever. So I put it in here and I just put it on the back of my hand. You can use they have like the tray where you can put your different colors in if you want. I just use the back of my hand because I know my hand is clean. Thank you very much. I just washed my hands. Now, the key is not to put, see I just have a little bit, not to put too much. You can always add more foundation if necessary, but you can't take it away. So here out the way. So what I'm doing now is I'm starting my correction with my eyeshadow and creating a line that will be reinforced my concealer. So I know a lot of people are interested in making sharp lines with their eyeshadow. Some people like to use tape. I don't, because it's a little known fact that the skin on your face is rather sensitive, especially in your eye area. So when you're using tape in this area, you're breaking your skin. Taking your time with your concealer. Honestly. Make sure you get into your hairline because you don't want like your makeup to just stop, truthfully speaking, and get by your ears and get underneath. And I like to pay extra close attention to around my mouth. So for my concealer, I'm using e.l.f. concealer. e.l.f. just basically has one color, to be very honest with you. I know, me and this green, right? sharp line. While that sets, we're going to do our brows. And we're not doing anything crazy to the brows, to be honest. I'm just filling in the front, you know, that we lost. Now I'm going to then fill that in. And to do that, I have my beauty blender that I got from BH Cosmetics. Totally love it because of this point here. So what the point allows me to do is stay in my specific area. What I do is I just take my foundation brush and go right over any lines created just to smooth them out. Now what I'm going to do is go back in the bottom of my eye with my purple and smudge that out. dark, matching what we were doing on the sides on our outer eyes, so that definitely works out. Now we are going to add some setting powder, and then I'm going to highlight and add some lipstick. So the setting powder that I'm using is Maybelline Master Fix setting powder, and I'm just doing a little in my cap. Now, like I said, we're going to highlight. So to highlight, I'm going to do two things. I'm going to do my traditional highlight with Makeup Revolution Triple Baked Highlighter in Golden Goddess. And to do that, I'm doing right under my eyebrow, and I'm doing my Cupid's bow. But for the corners, I'm going to use the what was it, like a brownish orange shimmer color. I'm going right under my eyebrow to highlight it, which really works with the yellow that we've added. Second there, and then like I said, I'm going to do my Cupid's bow. And then I go down the side. And for the inner part of my eye, just for our lash. Yes, I only put it here, but I like to add the excess to the rest of my face. So I'm going to spray. Oh, actually, we have to fix. Yeah. And for that, I'm using my e.l.f. This is a liquid liner. So I'm going right on my lash line to take care of the little hiccups that you see. Liquid liner. Go ahead and make the necessary touch-ups. Perfect. Now I can go ahead and spray using more e.l.f. product. e.l.f. is indeed one of my faves just because it doesn't cost the arm and a leg, to be honest. And for that, I have my liquid suede collection. This will be the second run of it. Now we can do pink that goes with all of this, or we can do a purple. That really matches what we've been doing with the eyes. Or we can just do both. I think I'm going to do both. So for both, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the darker purple frame out my lips, and then I'm going to use the lighter pink color in the inside to give it like an ombre. So let's do that. Okay, so I have nicely lined my lips. the ombre effect. See? And I'm just gonna add a tad bit more of the pink color. So it really starts through. And it works out perfectly for our look and what we did. Last but certainly not least, and one of the most important things I think is the final highlight. Thank you ever so much for joining me today and enjoying this time with me and just getting beautiful with me and talking with me and all that wonderful stuff. Thank you, thank you, thank you, and I cannot wait to see you again. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, feel free to drop something below. If you feel more comfortable emailing me, go right ahead and email me. I check my email all the time. Do not forget to follow me on social media. Hit me up in my DMs and let me know that you saw the video. And I'm like, hey,